Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Patty. I go by Pattymac Makes just everywhere online. If you just put Pattymac Makes into your Google search or whatever you choose to use, I'll come up everywhere and you can see all my stuff. I'm a little bit punchy. It's been a lot going on in the past week. But the point and the purpose of this video for me coming on here today is to speak to you directly and to say sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you. I had mentioned in the previous video that I had really great news and it was a big deal and I was just super excited and happy to share it with you. And that news went up last night. I decided to go ahead and publish it last night on the community tab. And that news is that I was able to pay off my what they call an EIDL loan, which was through the Small Business Administration. I took it out back during the dark days of 2020. I was literally on a wing and a prayer in 2020, and my computer gear was falling apart. I mean, my gear was not in good shape. And I wound up taking out this loan so that I could have the computer that I'm on now, which is how I've been able to keep myself going these past 4 years. And anyway, I had to take out this loan to get myself going, and I was really struggling to pay it down. I was making the payments, but getting ahead on it, I was just not getting there. And I mentioned to you in the last video that I was really contemplating about whether or not to continue doing videos, because what I am able to do through YouTube is not that much. I mean, if I was solely a hobby type of thing, it would be fine. I'd have a little bit of extra money to go shopping or go out to lunch or whatever. But I rely on this for income. So I was just not even scraping by. Complete transparency. And as I was having this contemplation of what to do next, the Missouri Star offer came through to join their partner program. And I was like, I'm going to try this and just kind of give this as my one last effort to see what could happen. And it has been the biggest blessing in my life since I've started doing all of this, other than you guys, of course, because I have nothing without all of you who watch the videos, who participate in the videos, and who are using those affiliate links. And how do I say this? I know there are some people get irritated with YouTubers who promote affiliates and all of this kind of stuff, but honest to goodness, unless you're like this massively huge channel who gets massively huge views and all of that, you've got to have other income streams or you're not going to make it. And that's just the truth. And that's why so many channels drop off after a few years, because it is not easy to keep going and keep going for years and years and not really get to a sustainable level. So what I want to say is thank you so much. I want to thank Missouri Star, first of all. Missouri Star is a company that I truly love and believe in. And I'm going to tell you, when I read Jenny's first book, that's what really did it for me. To hear about what they went through and what went on and what led them to be in the position that they're in today. It was very inspiring, and the book really put such a personal real face behind, the facade that is YouTube. Because you can only be but so real on something like this. And I just learned so much, and it just made me appreciate them so much as a company and as a business. And when I was able to, I applied, and when they accepted my application to be in the partner program, I was just like, okay, this is awesome. And what it has done for me, and just the first 3 months, is beyond my wildest dreams. And I have them to thank for offering this opportunity, and I have you to thank. And I am being 100% sincere. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to come on here and talk and let you know how much I truly appreciate you for, just shopping is normal. I don't want you to go buy a bunch of stuff you don't need or want. That's not the point. I don't want you doing that. I don't want anybody to wreck themselves financially buying crap they don't need. Okay, let's not do that. Nobody needs to do that right now in 2024. Okay. Times are tough. And believe me, I feel that along with you. But if you're going to go anyway and you do use my affiliate links, just please know the difference that commission has made for me. And anything that I'm going to share with you from Missouri Star, I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to just come on here and say, oh, everything is great and beautiful and whatever. I'm going to be very real with you if I'm disappointed with something or if I think something is awesome. And honestly, they are a quality company. I try to be a very legitimate, what's the word? It escapes me. Sincere. I just said I wasn't going to edit. I'm going to edit a little bit because that was kind of messy. It is so weird to sit here and talk to a webcam. You have no idea how weird this is. I'm just sitting here and talking to my webcam, but I know that I'm really talking to you. Anyway. Okay, now that I said I wasn't going to edit, I'm going to edit a little bit because that whole last thing was really messy and off topic. The point is, thank you. And I just wanted you to see the tangible, positive impact that you've had in my life just in these last 3 months by using that link. I mean, I literally paid off that loan, and I paid it early, and you cannot imagine what a blessing that is for me right now, because I have personal things going on that are more than a little bit overwhelming and challenging, and I have to try to continue working while all of this is going on, because this is my job, this is my income, and I have to continue that. So one thing is, I don't want to come on, I'm not seeking sympathy. I do see a lot of people who will use medical issues and things to gain sympathy, and I do not want to do that. That's actually why I don't talk more about what's going on. I don't want to be attention seeking, and I don't want to play off sympathy and emotions. That is not my style at all. Okay. Not in real life, not in YouTube land. I want to be who I am with you right now, just as I would be if you were my friend and we were sitting across the table from each other. It's always been my approach, is to just come on here and talk to you. It's like, you're supposed to come onto YouTube with scripts and this and that and the other. I don't do any of that. Guys, I just come on and record. Now, sometimes if I'm doing a more complicated tutorial, I'll have to have notes because, I can't remember all those numbers and steps just off the top of my head. But generally, I don't really do any scripting. I don't do any of that. I just come on and talk to you. So anyway, all this to say, thank you. I sincerely appreciate you watching the videos, for leaving your feedback. And I also want to say I'm surprised that this style of video has been so well received. I really did not want to come on and do these this way because I just thought people would prefer the more polished videos and the beautiful look with the cameras and all of that type of stuff. And I was wrong about that because you guys seem to really enjoy this better. So we're going to keep going. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm rambling and I don't want this to be, a 15-minute ramble. Just, I wanted you to know how much of a positive impact that you have had on my life in real life personally. And it is a big deal. And I do not take any of it for granted. I do not take you for granted. And if I come on here and I'm showing you products and all of that, it's because I want to show you what I have. You might like it. And I'm going to be honest with you about whether or not I like it. And generally I do. I mean, what's not to like? It's fabric. It's good stuff. Anyway, I'm just trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. Again, no script, off the cuff. Mostly the point is to say thank you so much. I'm going through probably the most challenging time of my life right now. And having your support means a lot. It means a lot because I'm in a little bit of a tough spot and you are helping tremendously. You and Missouri Star. So thank you to you both. I super appreciate it. And I also, just let me wrap it up with this. I haven't been able to do any sewing. It's been so much. All I'm going to say is that, sort of the situation with Mom. Now I've had a friend who's taken ill, like bad. And so that's added on top. So we'll find out more tomorrow what's really going on. But I'm kind of prepared for the worst there. So I haven't done any sewing. This is hard because I have so many projects to do and that I want to do, and I just have not been able to. I'm going to try to sew this weekend. What is today? I don't even know what today is. Tuesday. I'm going to try to sew this week. Let me just be real. I have missed my sewing, and I'm going to try to get some of these projects out because I have so many ideas and concepts and things that I want to share with you. But it is hard because I'm all by myself. I do all of this on my own. There's no team. There's no backup. It's just me. It's just me basically in my living room filming and talking to you. That's what this is. So anyway, I don't want you to think that, all of a sudden I'm just going to be a shopping channel because we're not. I have so many projects to do and I have missed my sewing. It is my escape and my refuge and all of that. So anyway, and I want to show you ideas for using your fabric, whether it's a new purchase or a stash project. I want you to be inspired. That's my whole thing, is to inspire you to try new things and to feel encouraged that you can do it too. Because trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. Okay, that's it. I think I've rambled enough. I think you kind of know what's going on. And sincerely, thank you so much. And I will be seeing you soon. I'm going to film like 2 more videos here. So I'll be in the same shirt. You're supposed to change your clothes in between videos and all this. Guys, I can't. I do have more than one shirt, but today we're going to film what I need to film for you. And I'm not changing clothes. So anyway, you can expect to see this shirt for the next week. Okay. Thank you again. I appreciate you watching. And truly, the commenting, the liking, all of that stuff really, really makes a difference in the channel and in my personal life. And I appreciate it very much. So that's all. And until I see you next, just stay positive and happy quilting. And I'll see you soon.